All right, we're back, guys. Sorry, it's going to be a two-parter there. I hit the wrong button, camera cut off. But let's go ahead using this new Tamiya accent color in orange brown. I don't know what it's for, but let's highlight these two little areas around these two washout plugs. Just give it a little touch just to break the monotony of all that solid black there. And I'm assuming that's why it's called accent color, because it's just used to accent tiny little areas. Like right there. That's perfect. Actually, I like the way that looks. And the capillary effect takes it around the washout plug casting there. That's perfect. That's perfect. Just broke up the monotony of solid black. Let's see where we can add some more of this. Let's come on over here. We already hit it with that Tamiya Panoline light gray. Remember, you don't have to use a Tamiya Panoline. It's just I found it real easy. Real convenient, I guess is the word. You can mix your own grays, blacks, grime, browns, rust, whatever, and make your own wash or Panoline or grime streaking effect type product. That's also the wonderful thing about working with this stuff. Let's highlight a little bit of rust, like right there. Remember, even though you can't see it right now, or you barely see it on the casting, when it dries, it'll stand out even more. And actually, I got an idea here. Let's use this kind of like of a streaking effect. Let's add a little. When it dries, it should hopefully pop out like an orange streak. Let's go back and use our let's hit all these bolts that are up here. Let's hit some of these bolts that are in here. Let's hit this union joint here. Let's put a little bit more on that union joint right there. Let's hit this connection here, back here. This one right across there. And it's that easy, guys. The castings, the casting itself is telling you where to hit it. And let's do this. Let's give it a streak right here. And we'll clean that up right now. Clean that up. Let's move over to these tanks here. Like that. Let's see, where else can we hit this? Here you go. Let's have some fun here. On our boiler bands. Oh, here, hold on. We're going to pause. Okay, so the locomotive has boiler bands every so many feet. You know, boom, 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 boom. Rather than highlighting each one, you know, by putting product in the seam in the front and the back, we're just going to, if that makes sense, we're just going to put product to highlight just certain parts, maybe the front on this one, maybe on the next one we'll do the back side, maybe on one we'll do the entire thing. It's just to break up any type of uniformity or the monotony of uniformity by, and you can see I already started this one on top. Let's continue where we left off. See how that, see the capillary action? Take it away from me. So normally you think, oh, let me finish and touch it here and touch it here to make the complete circle around the band. No, we're just going to leave it right there. We're just going to highlight that portion right there, and that's perfectly fine with me. Give you another example. Let's get another boiler band here. There's one right there. Okay, same thing here. Let's just do the front of this. On this one, we got product on top of that. We'll come back with the brush and clean that up later. Well, let's do that right now. Yeah, perfect. All right, let's do something else here. Okay, we're back. Let's go ahead and highlight some of these, the sand dome hatches, the little hatches on top. But we'll avoid highlighting the complete circle, which is the hatch. Oh, on each one. Look, I spilled stuff there. Let's capture that mistake real quick, guys. I spilled product on the sand dome, and look where it went. Let's play with that right now, guys. Remember, there's no such thing as a mistake. Only happy little trees. Yeah, it went into the seam. Where are we? See that? It went into the seam, so it actually did the work for us. Let's clean up the mess that where it landed and went on top of the sand dome there. Let's lower the camera for this shot. Remember, there's no such thing as a mistake using these products. Go back there and just clean up the mess. There's an example of we use we'll use that to our advantage. Now let's get back to the sand dome, the covers anyways. So that was interesting. All right, we could do it this way. Did you guys see that? Let's do that again for the next one on top. Keep your eye on the capillary action. There we go. See that? Let's see. All right. I think for right now, that's all I can think of. All right, we're going to go ahead and highlight these areas here. They probably need a little bit of attention. Remember, we'll come back and clean that up. If the capillary action didn't do its job or didn't even start doing what it's supposed to do, you come back and clean up what the excess or the stuff you're not happy with. Where are we on camera? Okay, let's get this this band here. In this case, you see the capillary action took it all the way up. That's kind of cool. And then we'll come back. Actually, we'll clean that right now on camera and then we'll call it a day. But this is basically what I'm doing. It's kind of winding down. We're going to apply the decals next. Come back and weather the decals just slightly. And then we're going to proceed forward. Anyways, we do have an interesting video series coming up here very, very soon. You guys are going to love it. I'll talk more about it on the next video here. Especially you guys who love vintage stuff. I mean, it's going to be a really, really interesting series. I haven't seen anything like it in old scale in YouTube. And you guys are going to get to join me, or we'll all join each other actually, as we do that one. I hope I didn't cover the camera there. There we go. So we'll call it a day here. Let's get that little bit more of that band on top. And don't forget, guys, since the internet is forever, I have to fix that later. Okay. So there we highlighted those. So you all, thank you for joining me. We will see you on the next video, and you guys have a blessed rest of your week. You all take care. Bye.